we're gonna go over how to do a proper sun salutation. So in my classes, I do different variations of sun salutations. There's a specific type for an 11:11 class, and then besides that, sometimes I switch it up. Sometimes I do a little more halfway lifts. Sometimes I go through chair pose. It kind of depends on the class. So I'm going to go over a really basic sun salutation. We're going to start from quadruped. So starting in quadruped, tucking those toes lightly, heels down, down dog. You're going to be in your down dog. Knees bend, heels go up, chest pushes to those knees here, gaze shifts forward, and you step to those hands. You step to the hands so that you are in a perfect forward fold. From forward fold, you halfway lift, if I have a halfway lift here, and you forward fold again. Inhale, bending those knees, rolling up through the spine, arms come overhead, hands come to heart center, exhale, flat back, forward fold. Hands plant, halfway lift, hands plant, step back to your high plank, shifting forward, elbows in, chaturanga down, upward facing dog. And then you can either come down, knees go down and wide into your child's pose, or from your chaturanga, upward facing dog, tucking those toes underneath, down dog. So your chaturanga is pretty much going to be, it's the heart of a vinyasa flow, and it's also the most difficult. So to build up strength in those shoulders to be able to do it, from your high plank, you're going to drop one knee to modify, or both knees, keeping those elbows tucked in. You come all the way down to your stomach, and you slowly push up, either into a cobra or an upward dog. And then you shift back to your down dog or your child's pose. So a few strength exercises you can work on to really build those shoulder and tricep muscles in order to get a full chaturanga would be maybe some balasana push-ups. So in child's pose, you're going to shift forward, and instead of doing a normal push-up with your elbows wide, you're going to make sure those elbows are super tight and in. So those are going to help you. You're really going to want to open up your shoulders, so a lot of shoulder stretches, a lot of puppy dog poses, with hands planted on blocks, and all of those things will help you. So let's go over the sun salutation one more time. So hands tuck, hands underneath the shoulders, toes tuck, down dog. Knees bend, gaze shifts forward, stepping up to those hands, halfway lift, forward fold, add a bend in those knees, roll it up. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back to your high plank, dropping those knees if you need to modify, tucking those elbows in, chaturanga down, upward facing dog, down dog.